What's up, vinyl community? It's your boy Chris coming at you from my Jeep Cherokee here. Today is my 36th birthday. Out and about. Unfortunately for me, it's a Thursday. For those of you who may be seeing this after January 21st, the date is January 21st. It's a Thursday. Feeling great. Awesome stuff. Definitely hell bent on making this a great day, even if I am by myself. It's okay. Company's always better. But hell, nobody's gonna stop this old man from having a good time on his birthday. So the plan is to head down to Columbia, South Carolina, to go to a couple record stores I hadn't been to in a long time, and to also hit this soul food restaurant that I've been wanting to go to for a long time. For those of you who know, those of you my fellow Southerners out there, you know how us Southern folk are. We love some soul food. So that's the goal for today. See if that happens. Heading on my way down there now. I'll obviously keep you updated throughout today and throughout the rest of the week on what I find and how everything goes. I've gotten to this first record store before and been shut out. Gotten down here and gotten nothing. So hopefully that doesn't happen today. We shall see. But I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, guys, I've arrived at Papa Jazz Records in Columbia, South Carolina. They're letting 5 people in at a time. I think, seeing as how it's Thursday afternoon, I like my odds of being one of 5. So I should be able to walk right in. We'll see. Hopefully I have some good luck today. Hopefully I don't strike out, get at least a couple. And wish me luck. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Hey, we'll see what we find. What's up, vinyl community? You're looking at both a very sad and very happy Southern man today on his 36th birthday. I should probably start this off by saying I spent way too much money, but thank God I had $200 in birthday cash, so that helped. For those of you who've never been, if you're ever down by Columbia, South Carolina, Papa Jazz Record Shop, I highly recommend it, guys. I couldn't possibly recommend it anymore. Let's just say I was planning on going to 2 record stores today. It's not happening. I spent too much money. So just one and done for me today. First off, I scored a lot of OJCs today. A lot. And I've told you guys forever, there's quality. Bill Evans Trio, Explorations. Phenomenal album on Riverside. Great stuff. Next up, Eric Dolphy, Far Cry with Booker Little. New Jazz / Prestige. It's another OJC. Phenomenal shape. Eric Dolphy, Booker Little, Jackie Byer, Ron Carter, Roy Haynes. Great stuff. Next up, I can't even begin to tell you guys how much I love Horace Parlan. 3 or 4 of my all-time favorite musicians are on this album. It's a DMM, direct metal pressing. Once again, great reissues. Man. Happy frame of mind. It's great stuff. Horace Parlan, Johnny Coles, Booker Irvin, Grant Green, Butch Warren, and Billy Higgins. The ones being some of my favorite musicians of all time, of course, Horace Parlan, Booker Irvin, and Grant Green. That's just 3 of my majors. Next up, Jackie McLean, 4, 5, and 6, Mal Waldron, Doug Watkins, Art Taylor, Don Bird, and Hank Mobley. So, again, 3 or 4 of my favorite musicians of all time. Prestige, it's another OJC. I really racked up on OJCs today, guys. Next up, Inception by McCoy Tyner Trio. Great album. Obviously not an original pressing. It's an audiophile master from, I think, sometime in the 90s. Nope, 1988. I have another McCoy Tyner album, this exact same line of pressings, so I already know it's going to sound great. Next up, Horace Silver, In Pursuit of the 27th Man. Great stuff. Some of this glare out of there. Very slept on Horace Silver album. Gatefold, which of course is, not my favorite for Blue Note. Usually when you think Blue Note, you don't think gatefolds, but is what it is. Next up, Sonny Rollins, +4. Clifford Brown, Max Roach, Richie Powell, George Morrow. I'd love to have an original pressing of this one day. This is another OJC. I'd love to have an original pressing of it someday, and when I do, I'd gladly give that to one of you guys. Next up, Gene Ammons, Funky, Kenny Burrell, Jackie McLean, Art Farmer, Mal Waldron, Doug Watkins, and Art Taylor. Another OJC. Great stuff. Next up, Johnny Griffin Quartet, Kenny Drew, Wilbur Ware, and Philly, Joe Jones. It's not an OJC. I think it might be a Japanese pressing. Let me check, see what kind of liners we got in here. Okay. It's got the Japanese liners. I was right. It's a Japanese pressing. I guess correct. Japanese pressing here. Great stuff. All Japanese pressings are great. Very, very, very excited about it. I have to replace some of these sleeves. Some of these sleeves are kind of old, kind of had it. Next up, the Giant is Awakened, the Horace Tapscott Quintet. Recent reissue on black vinyl. There also was a Vinyl Me Please reissue or pressing or whatever that came out on Vinyl Me Please. Colored vinyl, stuff like that. They're going for mad cash now. This is a black vinyl reissue. I have no idea what the quality is, but I know that I've wanted this album for years. Original pressing would be my preference, but I think this one's going for $300, $400, $500. Not that you guys don't think I wouldn't spend that, because next up is a new album introducing Aaron Fraser of Duran Jones and the Indications. They were playing this album in the shop when I went in. Mellow, laid back, soulful. They just don't make music anymore like this, guys. They were playing it, and I asked them, I was like, do you guys have any more? They're like, we're actually sold out. And the guy behind the counter goes, well, I'd sell you this one for a little cheaper. We just opened it. And I was like, cool. And he was getting ready to take it off. I'm like, no, man, I'm going to be here for a little while. Let's listen to the album. You know, when you get done with it or whatever, save it for me. And so, awesome stuff. Thank you, guys. Next up, Double Play. I've wanted this album for years. Andre Previn, Russ Freeman, Two Piano Jazz. Love the album cover, always have. It's so cool. Not sure what pressing it is, but to be honest with you, I didn't care. I just wanted a copy of the album today. But let's look and find out together. Oh, cool stuff. Certainly has all the makings of an original pressing on contemporary. Yep. Oh man, $30. Great stuff. Today I would say is completely my lucky day, but it's not. I'll tell you guys that in a minute. You're gonna laugh because I'm gonna be honest, I did. But whatever, we'll get us a laugh together. Next up, Reach Out, Hank Mobley, Woody Shaw, George Benson, Lamont Johnson, Bob Cranshaw, and Billy Higgins. Great stuff. Next up is an album you guys have seen before on here. I've made a mistake months back. Buddy of mine thought he could get me a very first Lexington Ave pressing of A Night at Birdland Volume 1. I mean, like, the deal was basically done. It was basically a done deal. And then he was going to sell me his Lexington Ave and, you know, upgrade his slightly for condition. And I was going to sell my second pressing of this one to cover some of the expenses. So I went ahead and sold it because me and this guy have never had a single hiccup in any deal we've ever had. He messages me after I sold mine, told me the deal fell through. Told me how sorry he was, made it up to me, sent me a few $100s worth of records to make it up to me. But I was like, okay. And he's like, as soon as I find you a Lexington Ave or whatever, he goes, I'm on it, man. I want to get you one. So in the meantime, I really want the music. I love the album. So I picked up probably a blue label with a black B if I had to guess. It's got shrink wrap on it. I'll shred it later. I'm in a car. Oh no, it's a Division of United Artists pressing. So good pressing. It's gonna be great. It's not gonna be better than my second press that I had for so long, but it is what it is. And I'll get another one day. Original motion picture soundtrack, Grant Green, The Final Come Down. Very happy to add this one today. Next up, this is one I'm very excited about. Booker Irvin, Groovin' High. Guys, I fucking love Booker Irvin. I really do. Carmelo Jones, Gilda Mahonis, Jackie Byard, Richard Davis, Alan Dawson. Very excited. Next up, everybody digs Bill Evans. Another OJC. Evans, Sam Jones, Philly Joe Jones. Man, great stuff. Next up, John Coltrane, Stardust. Another OJC. Oliver Nelson, The Blues and the Abstract Truth, starring Paul Chambers, Eric Dolphy, Bill Evans, Roy Haynes, and Freddie Hubbard. So some of my all-time favorite musicians. Great stuff. And so that's going to wrap it up for the records. Let's just say that was over $300. And so I'm just shooting the shit with the guys when I get up there. Very cool guys. Already talking about music, stuff like that. Awesome stuff. And I just mentioned, like, hey, you know, I spent a lot of money, but I had some birthday money or whatever. Today's my birthday. You guys made my day. And the guy's, oh man, that's awesome. Happy birthday. You know, the other guy's like, yeah, man, happy birthday. He goes, you want to give this guy a happy birthday shirt? I'm like, oh shit, man, that's awesome. So they start going through, because we start naming off the colors. I'm like, well, I love blue and I love red. You know, they match most of my sneakers. This would actually match the sneakers I have on now. And I'll show you guys that in a minute. Another pair of Jordans. I'm sure you guys are shocked. Jordan 1s, that's my lane. But anyway, got that free t-shirt, and I'm thinking I'm walking out of there, heads all held high. Guys, I'm a country boy. I don't visit the city very much. And when I do, it's almost always Charlotte. And so I'm accustomed to Charlotte and the way Charlotte is. And Charlotte's a whole lot busier than Columbia. It's a lot bigger than Columbia. And for the most part, it's a lot more fun than Columbia. So it's usually where I go. But today, pick Columbia. I'm in there, guys. I was probably in there 45 minutes. It's 1:40 now. I was probably in there 45 minutes. And come out. Got myself my first 2 parking tickets of my entire life. Motherfuckers. Parking citation. Make Jeep. Meter expired. Penalty $8. Sign said free 2-hour parking. I'm not making that shit up. The sign said free 2-hour parking. I was in there like 35, 40 minutes. So already that's bullshit. Next up, parking citation. Wrong side of street. Here I was all these years. I've parked just wherever I could get a spot. And it turns out you have to park on the right or left side of the street depending on which way you're coming from. I had no idea. I've just been parking wherever I could get a spot my entire life. Never gotten a ticket. So, $15 for that one. I got 30 days to pay them. You bitches are waiting all 30 of them days. I just spent $300 on records. Anyway. Parking tickets. Thank you, Columbia. Fuckers. Anyway, not gonna drag my day down. It is what it is. I had a great day. Had a great time. Day's not over yet. I'm gonna get out and about. I still might go by scratch and span. I don't know. I wouldn't be expecting to find anything. But thank you, Papa Jazz Records. Thank you to the 2 gentlemen that work the store. I really, 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 really appreciate it. You guys were awesome. Thank you for putting so much awesome new music in my hands. Hopefully I get a chance to listen to it this weekend. Thank you for the new shirt, and to the city of Columbia for my first 2 parking tickets in my 36 years on this earth. Kiss my ass. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys a little bit later in the video, and I'll holler. All right, guys, so I'm here at Kiki's Chicken and Waffles here in Columbia. It's a place that I've wanted to come ever since I first found out about it during the pandemic. But I wanted to make sure I could come in and eat. And for the longest time, they only had takeout, but now they're open to the public again. So I'm gonna grab my mask. I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna have some soul food for my birthday. Holler at you guys soon. What's up, guys? The only thing I can think of that I love as much as records, for the most part, in terms of tangible things, are sneakers. And as you can see, what's on my feet, Jordan 1s on my feet, getting ready to go in, get me another pair of shoes at Hibbett Sports here in Columbia. I'll share with you soon. Hey, I'm gonna treat myself today. 2020 sucked. This year's off to a rough start. Let's see what we got. What's up, guys? Just came out of Hibbett Sports down here in Columbia. Went on in, had to treat myself, as I just mentioned a second ago. Air Max 95s. Yes, sir. I love them. Everybody knows Air Max. It's a status thing. If you're a sneakerhead, you got to have at least a few pairs of Air Maxes in your collection. And my collection is no different. So that's what I grabbed here at Hibbett, treating myself. Can't wait to put these on my feet for the first time. Tomorrow when I get out, probably be the first time. And hey, excited to add yet another great pair of kicks to my collection. All right, guys, for those of you watching that are like, come on, man, share some more records. There'll be some more coming, I promise. Deuces. What's up, vinyl community? It's your boys Chris and Josh coming at you live from my Jeep Cherokee. Get ready to head up for the day. Gonna hit a couple of shops, grab some lunch. Knowing us, probably gonna drink some beer. So it's gonna be a great day celebrating my birthday weekend this week.
Whoop, whoop.
The big 3-6. Hopefully won't get any parking tickets today. For those of you who haven't seen the other video, you won't get that joke just yet, but 36 years of my life, no parking tickets. Got 2 in one day. Only took 45 minutes to get them. Fucking Columbia.
Can only imagine.
Fucking Columbia, man.
Wouldn't it be awesome though? Like if you got pulled over again, it'd be
No,
it's
it would not.
Do you know why I stopped you? Here we go.
I sped. I followed too closely. I almost hit a Chevy. I failed to yield at a crosswalk while speeding.
Is that all?
No. I have unpaid parking tickets.
Be gentle.
Classic.
Classic.
Shout out Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your job for at least the next 4 years, by the way.
Yep.
Anyway, at least the next 4.
Speaking of political humor,
God.
if you don't mind.
It depends on how many people you piss off. Go ahead. I still don't care.
It's not going to piss off because I think it's one thing that everybody's united in one. I got my Bernie mittens. I got my Bernie mittens,
I got
bro.
to have my wife make me some Bernie mittens.
I got Bernie mittens,
I
man.
got to have my wife make me some Bernie mittens.
Yeah.
And I told you, my wife actually wants to look in to making mittens to send to Bernie Sanders just so he'll wear them.
Oh, that'd be great. Hey, Bernie needs fingerless gloves.
Hey, Bernie Sanders is bringing this country together at a very divided time right now. Because if there's
Goddamn
one
right.
thing that I've seen Republicans and Democrats all unite around, it's that the meme
Bernie
is
meme.
awesome.
Bernie
The
meme,
Bernie
baby.
meme is great. I see it shared on everybody's walls. Anyway,
That's great, yeah.
so we're on our way up. We'll hit you guys from wherever it is we land first, and talk to you guys soon. Boop. That's all for the camera, Josh. What's up, vinyl community? If we have any hot sauce or anything on our faces, we apologize in advance. Horace's Hot Fried Chicken in Charlotte, North Carolina. If you guys are ever in the area, I highly recommend it. You can't sit down anywhere as it's just pickup only. But still, if you're in the area and you want to go enjoy one of the beautiful parks in Charlotte or something like that, or one of the breweries besides Devil's Logic, because they won't let you eat outside food outside.
We're still going to try their beer.
Still gonna try your beer, but it better be
banging.
It better be banging after that shit. That's wildly inconvenient.
Yeah.
So here we are in my Jeep, me and Josh eating our lunch, to turn back around and go in there when they could have just let us eat at one of their picnic tables with nobody sitting around us. Anyway, whatever. Your beer better be bussin'. Anyway, so again, Horace's Hot Fried Chicken. If you guys are ever in Charlotte, if you're ever in the area, you want to enjoy one of the parks, or again, one of the breweries besides Devil's Logic, you might want to call ahead and ask if they will let you eat outside food outside.
Maybe if it was the Lord's logic, maybe they would let us.
Nice touch.
Hashtag, you need Jesus.
Y'all need Jesus. All right, anyway, we're going to go inside and try a couple of their beers again. Hope they're banging.
You better be.
All right, so let's get all of our hot chicken leftovers together, and we're going to go have a beer. Talk to you guys soon.
Like a comet burning bright, rushing in low in the wind. Now all the dreams have been burning bothings of the night.
I wonder which verse is on. That might be it. No, it's not.
Nope, it's not.
Think about that summer, the sweat, the moonlight, and the lace. And I had really held another when I haven't seen her face. And every time I pass a wheat field, ranch fields and that shit. Although I know it isn't real, I just can't help but feel her hungry arms again. She had the need to feel the thunder, to chase the lightning from the sky, to watch the storm with all its wonders.
raging in her lover's eyes. She had the right to heed the passion, like a comet burning bright, rushing in along in the wind. Now our only dreams have been burning both ends of the night. Rushing in along in the wind. Now our only dreams have been burning both ends of the night.
You guys get that one for free. As you can see, me and my guy here always have we have a history of that song on this channel. And it just so happened to get ready to log in from Devil's Logic Brewing here in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Is he singing about fucking a teenager?
Yes, he is. Yes, she is, indeed. And we sit there and here's the song. Like right there, like ready, like it was almost set up for us. So anyway.
There you go.
So, all shit talking about the brewery before we went in aside. Can't see glare. I got a hat from this brewery.
Yeah.
Got a North Carolina state flag on the side of it. It's pretty cool.
There you go.
So this hat cost me $22. So if I liked it enough to buy a $22 hat and a 4-pack for the road, Josh, you got your 4-pack on you?
Yeah, I got my 4-pack on there.
Grab it. There you go.
Boom.
Can't remember the
flannel shirt,
which is very appropriate for my boy here.
Yeah, flannel shirts.
My boy loves wearing his flannel shirts.
I love my snap flannel shirts.
Yeah. Gotta say, all inconvenience aside, and it was inconvenient for a place with outdoor seating to make us come out here and eat in our Jeep.
Yeah.
That was inconvenient. But all that being said, the beer was banging.
Oh, man.
The beer was good.
Especially that flannel shirt, man.
Yeah, we had 2 pints apiece. They were awesome.
Yeah,
they really were.
Your second beer was Wicked Smart, right?
Wicked Smart.
Wicked Smart.
Wicked Smart. Yeah.
What, you going to fucking Dunkin' Donuts? Wicked A.
Yeah.
Wicked A.
Wicked Smart.
Wicked Smart.
Yeah.
And I had a, golly, what was mine? Citrus.
Crystals in the, I can't.
No. Castles in the Sky.
Castles in the Sky.
They ran out. They ran out, but I got the, shit. It was good. It was good.
It was good.
IPA.
We had a couple of IPAs apiece. They were banging. And the lady who, told us we couldn't, eat,
She was very nice.
Very nice.
I stripped for her.
She was. So. Yeah, yes, you did. Anyway, all of that being said, great. We will absolutely be back, especially to come to find out that it's half a mile up the road from Lunchbox Records. So if you're ever in Charlotte, North Carolina, please come to Devil's Logic Brewing. It is outstanding. The beer's great. Just don't think you're going to be able to bring outside food. The reason they don't want it, and they have a kitchen or whatever. They want people to eat from the kitchen. Okay, fair enough. But anyway, please come. The brewery is awesome. The beer is awesome. Everything's great. Everybody's friendly. Just don't expect to be able to bring your own food. Yeah. Long story short, we will be back. Absolutely. So now we're on our way. Gonna go grab some records because I'm sure a lot of you guys have probably already tuned out of this video because we haven't shown you any fucking records yet. Deuces.
Deuces.
What's up, Final Community? It's your boys Chris and Josh coming at you from Noble Records parking lot here. We ended up in Noble Records, of course, for the day. What trip with me and Josh would be the same without us ending up here. Got some good stuff. My good stuff is one record. So as customary for me, that's usually the way it works. Yeah. So as customary for me, I'm going to let Josh go first. Tell the good people what it is you got.
Well, one of my favorite Bond movies is The Spy Who Loved Me with Roger Moore and Barbara Bach. Mainly because it's got my favorite Bond song of all time by Carly Simon, Nobody Does It Better. So I got the Spy Who Loved Me soundtrack.
My second favorite Bond song.
Yeah, I love that. Of course, your favorite would be
Live and Let Die.
Live and Let Die, of course. Yep, also from the Roger Moore era.
Yep.
But yeah, I've always loved this song. Kate loves the song too, so.
And Barbara Bach's married to kind of a famous guy.
Yeah, married to Ringo.
Yeah. Ringo.
So at least, everybody gives Ringo hell, but at least
got good taste in women.
He's got great taste in women. He's the only Beatle to marry a Bond girl, so.
It's true. It's true.
All right, next one. Everybody knows who follows me or anything like that, how much I love Leon Russell. And I've never really seen this album before, so I thought it was pretty cool. Leon Russell and Newgrass Revival, the live album. So it's basically, him doing live stuff May 15th, 1980 at the Perkins Palace in Pasadena, California. It's got a lot of cool stuff on it. It's mostly just covers of stuff. So he does a lot of Rolling Stone stuff. He's got Jumpin' Jack Flash in here, Wild Horses he does. Thought that was pretty cool record. I always love Leon Russell, so can't go wrong with him. Found a sealed album of one of my favorite country artists, Dwight Yoakam, Buenas Noches from a Lonely Room. This album is known to have I Sang Dixie and Streets of Bakersfield, which he does with Buck Owens. So pretty classic album.
I used to have that CD.
Yeah. So I'm super excited about that. Pretty cheap for the most part. So, and finally, my most expensive of the bunch. Of course, last year we lost a great, iconic singer-songwriter, John Prine. So I got this
Vinyl Me Please.
Vinyl Me Please Essential record. It's basically the 50th anniversary of John Prine's first album.
They do great reissues,
they do,
man. You'll be happy.
Top-notch reissues. And apparently this is one of them. Apparently it's a liqueurs cut from the original analog tapes by Ryan Smith, Sterling Sound, pressed on 180G orange marble vinyl, and includes liner notes and a photo booklet and exclusive art prints. So
You'll be happy with it.
So I'm super stoked about that. So that's all I got for today. Chris, you want to show the fine folks at home what
This
you
will
got?
be very short and sweet. It's Humility in the Light of Creator by Maurice McIntyre. This is a promo pressing, original promo pressing. I believe the album was cut in 1969, if I'm not mistaken. I came in here wanting to get a couple of Tone Poet reissues, and they were like $65 for the two of them. This one was $60.
It's a psychedelic album cover. That's
Just
really
for
cool.
it. Yeah, and it's late 60s jazz. It's great stuff. It's one that you just damn near you really just don't see this every day.
And is it a sample version?
It's a promo copy.
It's a promo copy.
It's a
So
promo
cool.
copy.
Yeah.
No splits, no seams, no problems.
Nice.
It's in great shape, and it's just like,
Not bad for $50.
yeah, I get ready to narrow it down, and I'm like, I can't make up my mind, Josh, whether or not I want these two Tone Poet reissues, or whether or not I want to get this one.
That was the ones that's hard to find.
Yeah, and so I broke it down to my most common rule, which is the one that you think you're going to have the hardest time finding again, walk out with that one. And I did just that, so I'm very happy with it. Humility in the Light of Creator, Maurice McIntyre. So great stuff. Get some of this glare out of here. Very happy with it. And David Gibson, local bandography. If you're watching, thought about it too long, sweetheart. Suck it. I'll buy you a beer. I'll talk to you soon, my dude. Anyway, so for those of you watching, I hope you're all having a great day, great weekend. And hope all is going well, and hope everybody's out having a good time. I don't know whether or not this is mine and Josh's last stop or not. We're going to figure it out.
Yeah.
And I'll talk to you guys soon.
And you be sure to say in the comments, happy birthday to this old decrepit bastard.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I would appreciate it. And send records. Just saying. I'll talk to you guys soon. Deuces.
Good job, baby.